Hey everybody, welcome to part 2 of episode 14 of Round the Twist. I decided really need to do a review this week. I've got a stack of books piling up. So, for your perusal this week, we have The Enchanted Sole by Janelle Laidman. This is Janelle's second book. You might have heard of her first book, The Eclectic Soul. I have that one as well, but since this is the new one, we're going to review this one first. I actually got this copy for free from Janelle because she had to leave for a family emergency at Sock Summit, and so all of us that missed out on her class, she sent us her new book as an apology. So thank you, Janelle. You're wonderful. Now, okay, I've looked through this several times, and every time I just drool and drool. A lot of good information at the beginning, the typical good information about sizing, fit, but because Janelle also does some unusual construction, she talks about that too. She's got a big old section about her sideways sock construction and how both row and stitch gauge is important and how you need more ease. And kind of a short section, just only up to page 15, talking about different techniques, what have you. So probably not a great book for beginners. These are a little bit more involved. Some of them are pretty basic, but give you a little sampling of what's going on. La Licorne, I'm assuming it's kind of a riff on the tapestry, the medieval tapestry. They're really famous. You see them everywhere. The red background, and it shows a medieval woman with a unicorn on a lot of them. These are based off of that. Make sure. Yep. This particular sock is top down. You get a little bit of color work around the top, and then there's a whole bunch of embroidery as well. So hone up your embroidery skills for that one. That's going to be kind of fun to do. Let's see. I marked Naiad because this is one of her sideways sock constructions. And every single one of the sideways sock constructions has this little size calculations thing. So you got to do some math. But I'm kind of anxious. That was the class I wanted to take from her, was doing sideways socks, to see how that would work for me. I might just have to dive in and take a stab at it myself. There's a couple different sideways socks in here. But basically this whole book is based on different legends, fairy tales, mythologies, what have you. There's Tristan and Isolde. I love these. Okay, Janelle's color work makes me drool in this one. Mirror, mirror. I love that. I love it so much. I want to knit these socks, and I'll show you the Firebird ones later in here too. But you not only get the big picture, you get this little one. So they're striped on the bottom of the foot, and everything's opposite from one sock to the other. Fabulous. Fabulous. I'm so excited to try these. Haven't done a whole lot of color work, so that'll give me a chance to throw my hand in with that. Another unusual one, Galadriel. Of course I had to like this because, hello, Lord of the Rings. But they're toe-ups, and what's different with these, I don't know if you can tell from this picture or not, they're completely open down the back. So the only thing holding the sock together is that ribbon lacing it up. Not so sure if I'm crazy about that. I don't know if I want the only thing holding my socks together to be a piece of ribbon that can come untied at any minute and have them flop down. But I guess that's what we double knot for. Let's see. What else did I mark in here? I wanted to show you the Firebird socks because those are there's another color work pattern that's probably going to be kind of hard to see, so I won't show you. The Alchemist. Gorgeous. Again. Firebird. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I'm in awe. Just in absolute awe of the color work on these. I mean, the charts. You're going to want to blow them up, probably. They're teeny tiny, itty bitty, but you're going to want to blow them up and be very, very careful. A lot of highlighter tape, highlighters, multiple copies, post-it notes. And last one, this another color work one. Jaw dropping. Tree of Life. I love it. I love so much. It's, yeah, obviously. Can't even talk here. There's a shot of the back of the Tree of Life one. This is going to go on my shelf and actually get used. And then there's a big old glossary at the back, along with kind of similar to what Socks Arena does. Step-by-step pictures on how to do the techniques for all the different things you need to do. I mean, figure 8 cast-ons, center double decreases, make one below, clustered stitches, how to do the different bead placements, because she's got beads on several socks, and some of them use the crochet hook method, where you slip a crochet hook through the bead and actually place the bead on the stitch. And others are kind of like my Queen of Beads socks, where you had to put however many beads you need on the yarn and keep pushing them down and pushing them down, pushing them down until you needed one. And then pull it up, and that one actually sits between the stitches. So it shows both of those. She's even got everything in here on how to do all the embroidery things for the unicorn socks that I showed you. It's a really, really great book. If you get a chance, pick it up. She used all different kinds of yarn, Madeline Tosh, Malabrigo, Socks that Rock. Some ones that I hadn't, Lisa Souza, Woolen Rabbit, Trucking from Scassell. So everything's in here. She wasn't exclusive to just one dyer. So if you get a chance, I'd say definitely, and you want to be challenged, pick up The Enchanted Sole by Janelle Laidman. Great book. Fully recommended. I haven't knit anything out of it, so I don't know about... I'll look and see if there's any errata, and I'll link to that in the show notes as well. And that's your review for the week. So I will see you guys next week, and have a great week of knitting.